Hey guys, it's me, Crazy Honda Chris here at Randy Kuehl Honda in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Today's video is for those that just purchased their awesome 2021 Honda Accord LX. I'm going to show you how to customize your vehicle settings so when you drive off the lot, you're set for success. All you have to do is show off your new car, all right? Any questions, drop them down below in the comments. I'll do my best to answer those questions. And don't forget to check out my walk around video that shows you all the cool standard features and functions on that Accord LX, all right? All right, let's go personalize your vehicle right now. Alright, so here we are inside the Accord, the 2021 Honda Accord LX. We're going to go over the vehicle settings. We're at the home menu at the moment, alright? So we're going to go to settings from there. Then we're going to select vehicle. First thing that's going to pop up is going to be a tire pressure monitoring system calibration, alright? So we're going to select that first here. So anytime you have a low tire on your driver's interface, it's telling you to get out there to double check your tire pressure, make sure it's up where it needs to be at. If everything's good or after you adjust everything, hit calibrate is going to reset that light for you. All right, so that's it. Next option we're going to have coming down is on the second on the list is your driver's assist system setup. That's going to be for your Honda sensing, stuff like that. First thing is going to be there, it's going to be a traffic sign recognition system. All right, so as I move this tripod right over here, you can see on the driver's interface, there's going to be a speed limit sign right there with 30 miles an hour. So pretty much on the windshield is going to be a camera as you're driving down the road. It's going to find a speed limit sign and it's going to display right up there. So for any particular reason you want to turn that off, this is where you can turn that on or off. I'm going to keep it on because it's kind of nice to, show off during test drives, and you guys can adjust accordingly. And once again, there's no right or wrong answer. It's really coming down to how you want to personalize your vehicle. How do you want it set up, all right? Next option is going to be a forward collision warning distance. As you're driving down the road at a certain distance, this is the distance we're selecting now. Between those three options, when do you want it to take its 3 steps to warn you and prevent you or help you from avoiding getting into an accident or hitting something, all right? I would encourage you to double check your owner's manual from that point to know the exact distance between those 3 options. I'm going to keep it as a manufacturer default. From that point, normal sounds great. So you can hit the back button up here or you can hit the save option. Right down over here, we're going to have your ACC as your adaptive cruise control, forward vehicle detection beep. So pretty much anytime you have your cruise control on, then your adaptive cruise control, as you know, you can set the distance between you and the car in front of you. From that point, for example, let's say we're going 45, the car in front of us is going 38. It finds that car. Do you want it to give you an audible noise, like a little beep, so you know why you're slowing down, all right? I like that on, but if you don't want the beep, you just want that visual effect instead, from that point, yeah, we can turn it off, all right? So there we go. Next is your lane keeping assist, a suspense beep. So when you go out of your lane, it's going to let you know, it's going to give you an audible, all right? So I'm going to hit the back button, keep that from there. You have your road departure. You have different settings from here. You have a normal, wide, or narrow, or warning only. So when you have your driving, you go out of your lane, off your road, when that subprogram meets its requirement, how sensitive do you want that to be, all right? I like it when it brings me back, that road departure. So I'm going to keep it on normal or wide or narrow. Warning, it would not bring you back, okay? Scroll down. Then right here, you got your driver's attention monitor system. So the car can detect when your driving habits are not doing really well right now, right? So you have a couple options for the car is going to warn you and tell you that you pretty much need to pull over and take a break from that point, or you can shut that off. Most likely you never will experience this, but maybe you're that one person that may from that unique situation. So here's those 3 options from that point. Which one works for you guys? I'm going to keep it as the default, and then there we go. So that's everything under driver's assist system setup. We're going to go to meter setup now. Now for the Accords, this is where you're going to change your language, okay, if you want to. I'm not going to mess too much with this, but you can see some options in there. Outside temperature displacement. So you can adjust, fine tune your thermostat from that point, your temperature gauge within 5 degrees, take or give, all right? I'll let you guys fine tune it if you want to. So right here, you got your instrumental panel. Excuse me. So pretty much with this, you can choose what you want to see over here. So this is what we're changing right here, okay? Got all these options. I can't change any of this. I can't move it up and down right now because I'm in the menu. So pretty much I'm saying, hey, I want it to show or not, okay? I'm going to keep everything on, of course, you know, so when I get that person to come in and wants to see this car, just like you guys, I want them to see what everything the Honda Accord has to offer, all right? So we're going to hit the back button. Next option down here, we got your fuel efficiency backlight, okay? Simply it's on or off. So I'm going to move this tripod again. Sorry, guys. Right over here, as you see, you got this nice white light, right? It comes right around. That changes colors when you're being fuel efficient. So when you are, it's going to go from from white to green. Then when you're not, it goes from green to white. Okay? So it's like a visual coach. I like that visual coach there, so we want to keep that on. So you got your trip A and trip B. You can decide when you want to reset that or when it's going to do that itself. You got those three options right there for you. You got a tachometer. Oops. There we go. Simply on or off. So right now it's off. I'm going to bring this right over here. I'm going to turn this on right now so you guys can see what it looks like with it on. So no matter what, as you're kind of going through all this, it's always going to be displayed right up there, okay? Nice little kind of little visual, you know? All right, next one is going to be speed and distance. So if you need to change it from one or the other, you can. Then that's it right there. I'm going to hit the back button. Now we're going to go to lighting setup. Let's select that. Start from the top and work our way down to the bottom again. So you have auto light sensitivity. What I love about the Accords, they have all this writing here compared to other models, so they kind of gives you an idea of what you're looking at. So simply when you got your headlights on auto, and how sensitive do you want those to automatically turn on? All right, I'm going to keep it on the medium, the manufacturer default, but if you want to fine tune it, you can. You got your auto interior illumination sensitivity. Couple options. Then we have your auto headlight on with wiper on. So you know when you have your lights on auto, wipers come on, you might not have the headlights come on. Then we're going to have your headlight auto off timer. All right, so this is going to be totally up to you. Once again, this is going to be for your headlights timer from that point. You shut the car, you get out of the car, and X amount of time, how long do you want those headlights to take till it turns off, all right? So maybe you have a habit, parking outside home, or maybe you work late shift, and you have a good distance to walk, and you want that security of that light to be on so you kind of see what's kind of going on. You can change it. Some people keep it at 15, some people change it at 30 seconds. Comes down to whatever you want. Now your interior lights. So as soon as you shut the car, you should close the door. X amount of time. When do you want the lights to turn off? And that's it underneath the lighting setup. Now we're going to have your door and window set up. All right, we're going to start from the top and work our way down to the bottom. Auto door lock. All right, so you just got in the car, right? Better drive off the lot right now in your new car. Hopefully showing off to your friends and family, brag about it. Hopefully you guys had a great experience. Now, when do you want the doors to lock? Okay. You can do it with speed. When you shift from park to like drive or reverse, or have that off and have you just hit the button on the door, okay? All right, so we have key and remote unlock mode. So this is going to be you with the key fob All right, hit unlock from that point. Do you want the driver's side door only to unlock or all doors to unlock? Now keep in mind, when you use this, you hit it unlock twice, right? Unlock twice, all doors are gonna unlock. So I'm gonna keep it on driver's side only. And now we have your keyless from that point. But when I want the outside lights to flash to give me a visual confirmation when the door unlocks or locks from that point. So we'll keep that on. You have your security timer from that point. So when you hit unlock on the key fob and the doors don't open up in this amount of time that we're going to select, the doors will relock. So you got 30 seconds, 60, or 90. All right. All right, so this is gonna when the doors will automatically unlock here for you guys. So let's say you're out running errands, or you're dropping kids off, or you just, have some people with you. Just kind of paint a picture here. You get to where you're going. When do you want the doors unlocked? You got these options. I like it for me because I'm just commuting by myself most of the time. We don't take the family vehicle with my car. So I can shut off the car, I can shift to park, if I'm going somewhere new, I can mind my surroundings. From that point, gives me plenty of time. Or maybe, you know what? We're taking out the family vehicle. We're always doing a stop and go, dropping people off. Maybe when the time I shift to park works best for me. Or, just when I shut off the car. All right, that's everything underneath door and window setup. I'm going to scroll right down here to maintenance. So now when you have oil changes requirement or any other services that needs to be get done to the vehicle, that's going to be right here for you. Hey guys, thank you again for watching my video. Hopefully this video is very helpful for you guys. Once again, if you have any questions, drop them down in the comments. I'll do my best to answer those questions. If you like this video, do me a favor, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Don't forget to share with a friend or family that purchased their Honda Accord. Then check out my walk around videos. I'll show you all the cool standard features and functions. All right guys, thank you again. I appreciate you guys. This is Crazy Honda Chris at Randy Kuehl Honda. We'll talk to you guys later.